Hey guys, another quick video here. Just want to give a shout out to the streaming service I use. It's basically live sports, live news, anything you can get on cable. Check it out. I discovered this about 2 years ago. Torula, TROU.LA. You can register here. Just log in once you register. No email required. You can earn Bitcoin with their referral program, and you can earn free service if you use this link down here. I'll use the Bitcoin one in the link in the video link. But the transactions, if you want to subscribe, it's so it's basically $8 a month, $20 a quarter, $50 for the year. They only take Bitcoin. $50 for basically streaming service. I think they use Sling as their back end. So Sling is like $30 on the cheapest plan. But this gets you everything Sling has to offer. You can go in here. These are my favorites. So you can search for like, let's say CNN. You can add, you can click the heart to add it to your favorites list. And then if you clear that out, it'll show up. So these are all the channels I've favorited. So I see here's Downhaul. Just click that. This is not 24/7, I guess. Here's ESPN. From what I've seen, it only works in the browser.
And to do it without Penix Jr.
It works in the browser, Chrome. I'm on Linux. The Firestick on Amazon. I'll put a link to that too. It has a browser built into it. Now, Roku and Apple TV do not have browsers, so unless you can figure out how to run Kodi, I don't think it's going to work. Kodi runs fine on the Fire Stick, which is the main reason I chose it. But Fire Stick, I go with a 4K one. It's $39. They have a Stick Lite for $17. But because it's using the web-based player and all that, I would go with the... This is a 2018 release. Yeah, go with the 4K. It's just a little faster. I think it's got a better processor in it. But it's $40. I'll put a link to that. And all you do is just plug it in. You have to have Amazon Prime to get all the Prime content, which if you're in the US, you probably have. Otherwise, your smart TV, like I have a Samsung TV, and it has a browser on it, and I tried this on the TV and it worked. It was a little chunky or slow, clunky, I should say. But that is that's why I use the Fire Stick. Anyway, they got MLB Network, NFL, NBC Sports, Bay Area is where I live, so I like watching those. The Asian Giants are on here. NFL Network, they got Red Zone. Red Zone's only on Sundays. I'll be watching that tomorrow. NHL Network. I think they have NBA. Yeah, they have NBA too. NBA TV. They used to have all the Fox sports channels, but they don't. I think Sling canceled their contract with them, or maybe Fox canceled it. But for news, I usually use like RT America. It's pretty good if you want kind of like a independent view of American politics. Obviously, in the U.S., you have Fox News, which is very right-wing, and you have CNN, which is more liberal. They're both kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. I'd say CNN deals a little bit more in truth than Fox News, but RT America is actually. So RT stands for Russia Today. It was funny. I showed this station to my mom, who's like a diehard NPR fan. That's literally all she watches is PBS, and she liked it. And then I told her it was Russian propaganda, and she stopped watching. So take your pick. I usually just watch sports and news when there's anything significant going on. It doesn't have ABC or CBS, which kind of sucks. It's got NBC, Fox, as far as local channels go. And then it has Showtime. I think HBO is also one of those channels that they lost the deal with Sling. But there's a lot of movie shit. Although for movies and TV shows, I usually just torrent those. Maybe I'll do a video on how to do that. Entertainment, we got A&E. The ABC doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. AMC. American Heroes. CIA Declassified. Oh, that sounds like fun. BBC. BET. So these are Comedy Central. These are just the C's, you know, it just goes on and on. So best thing to do is just search for what you want. One thing I know a lot of people want, which this doesn't have, is an EPG, which is an electronic programming guide. What I use for that is on my phone. I get Thuse. I don't know how you say that. THUUZ.com. Now they don't have a web app, which kind of sucks. It's only available on iOS or Android. But it's free, and what they do is they give you basically register for free and add the leagues like NCAA football, NCAA men's basketball, whatever you want to watch. They have pretty much everything. They got baseball, football, basketball, hockey. You add the teams and the sports you want to watch, and then it gives you a schedule of when the games are on, and it tells you what channel they're on. You can't actually watch through Fuse, although they do have links to like ESPN Plus, things like that, but that all costs a lot of money. But that's what I do to find out what channel sports are on. And then there's like TV Guide has a pretty simple app. If you want to find out like what's playing, just use this. You know, this is a good way to figure. I guess the developer didn't want to really spend time building something that's already been done 100 times for free. But you get the idea. MTV. Let's see if we have MTV. Yep, got MTV.
Backed by science, matched by no one.
So that
No one.
First play of lunch.
You can choose your bandwidth if you're in a low bandwidth country. Like if you have shitty internet, you can change the quality down. You can change the audio quality. You can add subtitles. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, for $50 a year, the only catch is you have to pay in Bitcoin. I'll show you how you would pay, actually. Well, you go to Coinbase or whatever they use in your country. You can buy Bitcoin. They're gonna like ask for all your shit, all your fucking social security and all that shit. If you don't want to give them that, local.bitcoin.com is pretty good. I've used this. Browse listings. Let's say I'm in. They only deal with BCH, which is Bitcoin Cash, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna put, so you can just exchange BCH for Bitcoin once you get Bitcoin Cash. So like here, here's buy BTC from these sellers. This guy here, local cash. 100. Oh, he's in Reno. Okay, here's San Francisco. Let's go see if I can narrow this down. I'm in shit. There's no filter on this list. So I'll just sort by distance. Maybe distance isn't very good. Oakland, Reno, Sunnyvale. That's not too far from me. This user's new to the platform. They don't have a stronger reputation. I don't know what this shit means. What is this? What is BSSS? Venezuelan Bolivar. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I want. So I'll probably go with, let's check out advanced. Okay. Any currency, I want the dollar. So I'm going to type in USD. Trade amount, let's just say $100. You want to give yourself a little bit of a cushion there because the price could change on you by the time you go to pay. So here's a guy in San Francisco, Sunnyvale, cash by mail. I want cash in person. So this guy's in Oakland. He'll only do 200. That's a little high. Cash App, yeah, all those. I mean, if you want to be anonymous, you got to do cash in person. So it looks like I'll have to drive to San Francisco, which isn't too far. It's probably about a half-hour drive for me. So anyway, you can go create an account. Basically, it works in escrow. You sign up, you initiate contact, they get back to you. You agree on a time and location, and then when you give them the cash, they will transfer the Bitcoin over to you, or it's not Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin Cash. And then what you can do once you have that, you can go to exodus.io. It's a pretty good crypto wallet. It's a lightweight wallet. Supports lots of coins. So you can download that. For me, I'm on Linux, so I download the Debian package. And then I'll show you what that looks like. So I'll just go into here. If you want to exchange it, let's say you got Bitcoin Cash, you would have them. Well, first, when you do the transaction with the guy in person, why is this? Okay, this is all messed up. They changed the interface on me. Let's see, wallet. Here's Bitcoin Cash. Okay. So what I would do in person when I'm meeting the guy, click receive, copy this address, send it to them, or if they were in person, let them scan the QR code here, and then they'll deposit the address. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That would all happen through this website. So from here, you'll have a wallet, and you can send it from your wallet on Bitcoin.com to your wallet in Exodus. And then in Exodus, you can just do exchange, choose the currency you're exchanging from, and then choose Bitcoin on this side, and then you can do the amount. So what I want to end up with is, I'll do 55. I don't have any balance in here, so I can't make that trade, but that's what you would do. Then you go back to your wallet over here, Go to your Bitcoin wallet. And then you want to send. So I got 26 bucks. So this is how on Torula, you can do Torula.com, which just redirects to Torula.la. But I'm going to go over here. And the way this works is you kind of just top off. So I've got a few transactions in here. I would do new transaction. I would do 50 bucks. Create. Give it a second or two. And it'll add 12 months to my account. So if you're on your phone, you can just scan this. Exodus works on the phone. You don't have to use the desktop. But basically I would copy this payment address, paste it there, and then copy the amount. You want to make sure you copy the exact amount. So take the entire number there. Make sure you put that in the BSC. So it's $44.98. So since I created this transaction in the last 45 seconds, I'm saving $5 already, because it's supposed to be 50, but now it's already gone down. So then you just wait here, and this will, you don't even have to keep this open. You can view the transaction on the blockchain, and once this confirms, it'll say well, there's no transaction because it doesn't actually do it, but it'll take like 10 minutes. Once you get one confirmation, it'll finish. And then on Torula, it's not going to update automatically. If you go to your dashboard, let's refresh that. So this is my account expires 6/21. If I log out and log back in after paying, this number would be updated. It only gets updated when you log in. So just keep that in mind. These links do not work. I don't know if they're ever going to fix it. It was for like Kodi and Simple XML or Simple TV, whatever it's called. But as far as I know, from what they say in the Discord and the Telegram, is that only the web browser works now. But it's pretty good. It works, like I say, it works on the Firestick. Firestick has a browser called Silk. You just install Silk. It's free, and then you open up the page in the browser. That's kind of clunky to use the remote to point and type things, but it works. The big thing is you want to manage your favorites and get the channels you want here, then they're easy to find. And that's it. Alright, share the video. Like I said, I don't know where to paste this. I've linked to it a couple times, but it's been deleted. They do have a subreddit. It's not very active. Yeah, see, there's 10 members. There's only 2 posts, so yeah, there's not a lot of activity there. The Telegram chat, this icon here. If you're not familiar with Telegram, a lot of crypto companies use it. It's real popular in the Bitcoin space. It's just like WhatsApp, or you can do audio calls, and you can do voice calls. You can create a group, kind of like IRC basically. And then they have a Discord, which is a little more feature rich. But check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the video. Be sure to share, and you can always find me at chovy.com. Alrighty. Peace.